All right, welcome back to Black Lodge Trivia Night. I'm Art, and as you can see, we're trying to get back into Ultima 5. It has been a little while. Turn that down a little. Okay. It's been a little while, but I'll just say this. The first session was a lot of fun, but it was just plagued with technical issues. Hoping this one goes a little bit smoother. Spoiler alert, it already has not. I had to restart because of some stuff. But yeah, here we are, Ultima 5, Warriors of Destiny. This is the PC version. I've changed up the look a little bit because being on camera made it too difficult to consistently be able to get time to record this. So yeah, so here's the new presentation. Just going to make the game a little bit bigger, and we'll go from there. But I want to start by saying I'm not promising a full playthrough of this game. Like with Darklands, sometimes the games get in the way. The games, you know, they don't always respect your time in the old days the way some games do today, or today sometimes they just hand everything to you. But yeah, so I don't want to promise a full playthrough, but I do think, you know, it's worth showing off some of this game. So what we saw last time, not sure where we are. Dost thou wish to leave? Yes. Exit to Britannia. Enter. Okay, the Lyceum. So the Lyceum, well, okay, so that's how I say it. If I were in Latin class back in the day, I think that would have been pronounced Lycaeum, something like that. So one of the things I changed was, you know, I used to have the layout, I used to have the map on screen the whole time. I sort of just put it this way. That's part of the new layout. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I feel like this makes the game front and center, makes it pretty big, makes it easier to see the map. So if you look at the compass roses, there's one in the northwestern corner of the map. I think the Lyceum is just below it, like one of the lines going southeast is pointing right towards a little castle icon. I think that's where we are, over by Moonglow, Lyceum. I think the Lyceum is sort of the fortress of love, or whatever you'd want to call it. So what we need to do is we need to start being a little more diligent. You know, I've been to a few places. As you can see, we've got Sir Coop, the main character, Shimino, Iolo, Jana, Julia. It's the party that we've sort of put together so far. Again, we're playing the PC version, but there's a program called like the Ultima Patcher. And one of the things it can do is it can add MIDI music to the IBM PC version of this game. And why not do that, right? Otherwise, the game is sort of like this bizarre dead silence. The other thing it can do, which I think I demonstrated last time, is remove the runes, which is great for immersion and flavor, but when you're especially trying to stream this, is not might not be the most interesting thing to sit there and puzzle out. So let's climb up the ladder. Let's see where we are. Hail friend, welcome to the Folly Tap. I'm Rob the barkeep. May I serve thee this afternoon? Yes, why not? What'll it be? Leg of our tender roast mutton, tankard of ale, rations for our travel. Try some. We got 47 food. We sell 25 packs of nutritious adventure rations for 43 gold pieces each. How many would you like? I would like one. So this is something I was having some trouble with last time. 25. No, 5, 2. So 1 and 2 aren't working. 3's not working. 4's not working. 5 does work. And I don't know why. I've got my numeric lock on, off. It doesn't matter for the keypad, for the keyboard itself. For some reason, I can't just choose 1. Once if I choose 5. I don't think I can afford 5. I can only afford 2. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Let's try mutton. Oh, okay, so it automatically deducted. Great. Can't pay, beat it, yells Rob. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. You remember part of my issues, if you're watching the Lord of the Rings streams, maybe I mentioned them here, having a lot of issues with keyboards for some reason. I thought it was just USB stuff. This is wireless, but I might still have... I basically don't know what's going on. Greetings, friend. My name is Faye. The Shield of Truth. Oh, no, not love. Truth. That's what the Lyceum is. Is there anything we can do for thee? No, because we're broke. Quest forever for peace, traveler. Farewell, says Faye. So last time, I think we got one of the mantras, which I think we got, checking my notes. Let's see. In Minok, I think it was. Was it Minok? In Minok, we got the mantra for sacrifice, which is Ka, C-A-H. And so that's some progress. So if we find the Dungeon of Sacrifice, we can open up and head in. Let's climb up one more layer. What's this? Library quiet, please, of course. You see a wizened scribe. Rolo, job. I am scribe for the Lyceum. Let's try Lyceum. In our libraries, we keep many of the important Britannian documents. Documents? 'Tis here that the Journal of Lord British's expedition into the underworld was authenticated. Let's try journal. Yes, 'tis sad, but 'twould seem that there is little hope for his return. Cannot help you with that. Let's try hope. Scribe. Works. Published. I compiled the reference work known as the Book of Lore. Hast thou seen it? Now I'm going to say yes, because it's one of the documents included in the game. So I'll just say yes, I've seen it there. Did I enjoy it? Sure. I thank thee, kind soul. Soul? Nope, not souls. Let me see. Mantra. Dungeon. Truth. British. Let's try Underworld. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that helped us much, but why not? Probably more guard. Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm not having much luck with keyboards recently. You see, chivalric, battle-hardened knight. I am called Lord Rain. Your interest. Job. Fight for the ways of truth. In these days, truth is in great peril. Blackthorn has warped the meaning of the virtues to match his self-righteous needs. People live as sheep manipulated by his misguided principles. Virtue, when imposed by force rather than belief and choice, lacks the meaning that is required for a guiding force in one's life. Life? Truth? What's peril? How do we get there? Needs. Let's try Blackthorn. Sheep. I know it's principles, but okay, virtue when imposed by force. Let's try virtue. What else can we choose before we go? Force, meaning, virtue. Mantra, British, truth, days, resistance. Okay. May truth always guide thee. You see a wise and beautiful princess. I am called Lady Janelle. So we got your name. Let's get your job. I am the Queen of the Magi of Britannia. Evil times are before us, but the hearts of all people shall persevere. Let's try evil. Seek out the twin sisters. Oh, okay. All right, so go to the Lyceum, get my notebook out. My notebook could be better. My notebook is on I've sort of been testing out like a digital paper, and I never bothered to I got to figure out how to like convert the handwriting scratch into digital text so then I can turn it into a document that I can search, blah, blah, blah. I haven't done that yet, but hopefully since we're not too deep, it's not that important yet. So this is Lady. Okay. Lady. What did I say? Like Janelle? Doesn't matter. Queen of Magi. That's the important thing. Says to seek out the twin sisters in the hidden city of Cove. Can't spell. You know, this is speaking of digital paper, I used to have better luck with. It used to be a little smoother. Magi, ... seek. Seek the twin sisters in the hidden city of Cove. Ask them of the shard of falsehood. Okay. All right, so we got a lead on one of the shards. Nice. Now, I don't know if I talked about this last time. The basic idea with the shards, there's the Shadowlords. We saw them in the introduction in the first session. Obviously, this is prior knowledge because I played this game before. You need the shard of falsehood and the true name of the Shadowlord to defeat it. Those are the two steps you need. Dost thou meditate at shrines? Not the dungeon with Kaj, the shrines. Yes. Dost thou seek the shrine of spirituality? Yes. Enter one of the mystic moon gates precisely at midnight, and thou shalt find the shrine. So that's actually a good tip. Let's see, shrine of spirituality. Enter moon gate at midnight or shrine. So I think all of the shrines are pretty easy to get to, relatively speaking, except for which one are they talking about here? Spirituality. And so there's sort of a mystery in how to get to it, and that explains the mystery. So let's just try shrine. Midnight. I think we got plenty of information here. Let's try shard. Job. Persevere. Here, there we go. Okay. Hopefully we got what we needed, because I'm going to move on. Let's talk to this third person. You see a tall man with a bearing of wisdom and power. What is thy name? Sir Coop. Well met, worthy servant of truth. What's your name? My name is Lord Shalineth. Job. I'm the Lord of the Keep of Truth. We use the precepts of truth to strengthen our magic. It is truth that lends our arts the power to overcome all evil if we but trust in it. Let's try evil. A creature of great evil must hide its name, for it is at the mercy of one armed with such simple truth. Name. Nope. Hide. What was truth again? Magic. Evil. Okay, let's try creature. Armed. Simple. Through the exercise of great magic and scrying, I have gleaned the name of the Shadowlord of Falsehood. Okay, we're going to get some info here. Let's get my notebook ready. Dost thou swear not to use it foolishly? I do swear. The name of this dreadlord, let's see, Falsehood, Shadowlord, name is Falani. Oh. A lot of weird. Faullinei. Yeah, you know, sometimes like this digital stuff is nice, and I guess you could make the argument that I'm not like tearing up notebooks and just throwing paper in the garbage. But you know, there's something to just a piece of paper and a pencil. Keep. Okay. Who is this? Nope. Lord Shallaneth. Okay, let me just write that down. Now the problem with like the thing I'm worried about with like digitizing my scratch is that when I write in notebooks, I don't stick to the lines all the time. Sometimes I'm writing things in the margins and, you know, doing all sorts of weird notations. So I'm a little nervous that that's gonna jam things up, but that's okay. Go, abandon not thy quest for light. And who are you again? Right. I know I did this already. Okay. Okay, so I feel like we got some key information there. Okay. So this is sort of like using like a gem. You sort of get a big picture of your general area. I think obviously we would be the blinking light in the bottom right corner of the castle structure. It can help you get an idea if like there's secret passages. I'm not seeing anything that would be an obvious secret passage here, but that's okay. There was a way to set a dedicated player, a person to do all this stuff, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Looking at the... Okay, let me get out of this. Oh. And I thought I did this last time. Well, now it's registering 1. Let me double check real quick. Let's see. How to designate character Ultima 5. See what the Google tells me. Navigate to that party roster screen and simply press... Okay. Okay. So, according to the AI overview, it says navigate to the party roster screen and simply press the corresponding number key. So is Coop... It's got the arrow next to him, which I thought would mean that he's... Okay, so... Let's figure out the party menu. Party menu, Ultima 5. Who cares? You would think that it would tell you how to get there. Is it Z stats? So here's the interesting thing. So just for 2 on the top numeric. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there we go. Okay. There's the game gets weird with the numeric lock. So okay, so I feel like I'm out of money, so that's a problem. got okay amounts of food. Let's see. Basically, I'm trying to see, how do you sleep? Hole up? Let's try 8 hours. Nope, got thrown out of bed. Let's try this one. 7 hours. You would think that not every guard would be asleep, that some would be on duty. Also, as you can see, like, the gates are closed. Like, I'm stuck. Apologies, I was just getting a cough drop. I think I'm starting to, I say this all the time. My voice goes at the drop of a hat. Another issue I that I definitely have is like some pretty bad heartburn. And what I'm starting to learn is that apparently heartburn, like GERD, gastrointestinal, or I don't know what it stands for, can screw with your voice. Like, it sort of like irritates your vocal cords. And so I'm wondering if I need to, in order to become the true media powerhouse that I've always known I could be, if I actually need to get my heartburn treated so that I can talk for more than 10 minutes without my voice losing. Okay, as you're seeing a little dot there next to the chair. Oh, come on. Boo. Okay. Rather have keys than food at this point. Flame of Truth. Let's search it. Nothing of note. Again, I find that little dot a little more... Or maybe this is just... Maybe this is where that door leads. Okay, it just leads to the Flame of Truth for some reason. I find the dots a little easier to spot when the game is in motion. Well, we've almost made it to the end of the night, so let's just keep searching. So in the old days, what I would try and do is I would try and make sure I talked to every living person in the area, wrote down every single thing they said, and it just took forever, which is part of why I keep couching, like, I don't want to promise a full playthrough, because it might be too much. All right, let's get out of here. I've sort of been around the horn outside. Question is, have I been to Moonglow? Now, my notebook is blank, so I'm going to assume not. So, again, looking at the map, I think Moonglow is sort of east-northeast, if you see that little thing. Again, we're in the northwest portion of the map. There's a little moon symbol, like along those rivers, tributaries going inland, or to the sea, I guess would make, I don't know. And I think Moonglow is that town over there. So let's go over there. I feel like I thought I was there, but maybe I missed something. And also maybe the Lyceum's not where I think it is, because it was Truth and not oh no, yeah, here's Moonglow. I don't have Do you go quietly? Yes. Boom! Clubs you unconscious. All right. Yeah, I feel like we've done this. I feel like I freed him. Convicted of heresy. I've stated my belief that Lord British was alive. It happened one night when I was camping out in the moors. Apparition, fire. Let's try fire. It's shorter. I do believe him because if you remember, like, that's how you level up, I think. The apparition of Lord British appears to you when, whoops. Let's try brother. Collecting crowns for his release. Gold. He used to give me keys, but I kept getting caught. Let's see, keys. I'm sure if that was asked him, he would give thee a key. He comes by around at 10 each morning. Okay, that's what we got to do. Of course. Is there a way to tell the time? Do Z stats give you the time? No. Exit, yell, attack. Pass. I mean, what I can do is I can just... just pass. And eventually he's going to come. You can see the sun traveling across the top of the screen. No, you can't, because God damn it. This is all this. Okay. So we're in Moonglow. We got arrested. We don't have money. Jeremy's going to give us... This is... I don't know why I have so much trouble with the technical stuff in this game. I had to restart my recording because something happened to the audio. Here I just left the map on for a little bit. Which thou donate 30. I don't have anything, man. Surely that will give thee... No. Scoundrel. So if he's not going to give me a key, I can't open the door. What do we do? Let me see. Yeah, because we're out of, oh. Fellaspar. When I was a free man, I served on the Great Council. Great Council once served His Majesty Lord British and sealed the 8 dungeons. To entomb foul creatures that dwell within. Oop. Entomb, maybe? Okay, well... Okay, thank goodness that worked, because I don't know what... That would have been... That would have been silly. See, we've done this. Maybe I just didn't write anything down because it didn't matter. This is the Court of Inquisition of His Majesty Blackthorn. Are you here to confess? No. Plead for the life of another? Yeah, why not? See, this is what I thought I did last time. I thought I pled for the life of, There's somebody outside. I thought I pled for one of these guys' lives. So he said, I failed to enforce the 7th law of virtue. I did not turn my father in for donating too little to charity. That's just what I'm told. Okay. So let's try his name again. His name is L-In. Okay. Going through this again. No. Yes. That one deserves no pity. Why not? It's a kid. Okay, you see a man torn and tattered. Right, Mario. Yeah, we did all this. I don't recall it, but crime. Oh, shit. If you're not gonna help me, help my son Alan. I could afford only 40% of my earnings to give into charity. Okay. Can I Jimmy this? Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. E2 has been left to die. I just freed him, though. Okay. Well, let me see. What was it? Control K? 55. Why'd it go down? So we freed Alan, so hopefully he appreciates that. Okay. He's not going to chat. That's okay. So in this town, we have to avoid the guards for these people. Judge. Now, usually, all they can offer is food, so there's not much point. Okay, so we did a good deed. I don't know how many keys I have. If there's a way to tell. Let's get out of Moonglow. Huh. Wanted Scoop, Shimino, Iolo, dead or alive. All right, so we need to get out of here. Blackthorn's Law of Justice. Thou shalt confess thy crimes and suffer just punishment, or thou shalt be put to death. So not much gray area there. Yeah. Okay, so again, Moonglow is, I think, up there in the upper left portion of the screen. I thought Cove was east of the castle. And maybe we were there already, but we have something written down, but maybe there was a maybe I wrote down something about Ava, but then because again I'm using digital paper, which is supposed to make our lives better, it's actually hidden behind toolbar, which seems stupid. So let me see if I can There we go. Ava, she and sister care for temper. Oh, those are the twins I need to ask about. Okay, so let's go back to the cove. We're on Moonglow. So these technical issues, I mean, they're my own fault, right? Like, I forget to hit a button. I forget to change back to something because I'm aware of the deep forest because I'm sort of in a rush. So it's all my fault. I don't... Oh, okay. Definitely set a watch. Let's have Jana do it. Again, it's just because I'm sloppy and old. A hole up for 4. But I need to be more diligent because tired of screwing up and either trying to fix it or having to apologize for it or redo or okay. So Cove, I thought was somewhere around that lake to the east of Castle Britannia, which you can see is the main castle image, center left on land. Okay, so you see we're in the tributaries north of that lake. Maybe it's on the other side of these to the southeast. Well, that wouldn't really be hidden. Enter hut. Nothing of note. That's going to be combat with a rat. Can I talk to the rat? Usually it would be combat. Squeak. What is thy name? Okay. A pleasure. Your interest? So what do you do, rat? I once was a great alchemist. Squeak. That was before my accident. Squeak. I was working on a spell called Vas Rel Zen Bet, but it got a little out of hand. Okay, so let me start a little page here. I'm gonna call this new page. We're gonna make it called Hut. Did we get a name for this guy? Not important. Moment. Okay. Let's see. Vas. Rel. Zen. Bet. Got a little out of hand. It was to be an enchantment to turn foes into rats. Squeak. During an early experiment, I was transformed into a rat. I have since perfected a lesser version. It's called Rel Zen Bet. It is of the 6th circle and will turn one being into a rat for a fair time. So Rel Zen Bet, you're leaving off the Vas in the beginning. That will turn to rat for time. 6th circle. Wouldst thou like the formula? Yeah, sure, why not? Requires 1 part spider silk, Pinch of sulfurous ash. I assume it's gonna be one sulfurous ash. With a crushed root of mandrake and spores scraped from nightshade. So you need mandrake. And one nightshade. Okay. Let's try nightshade. See if it gives you because I think that one's tricky to find. Okay, squeak. What I'm curious about is why he doesn't have a bed or she doesn't have a bed from the before times. We definitely have to leave, but we need to find... Here we go. Yes. YOLO. Take a watch. Apparition. Here we go. It is within thee to attain great power, O seeker. Search always for new ways of good, and arm thyself well for the trials which lie ahead. The strangely familiar old man vanishes, which means that we are not high enough to level up, but that's what that would do. Now, I thought Cove had, like, you had to follow water or something. It was tough to get to otherwise. We've clearly been there because I have notes about Ava. I thought it involved poison. Making your way around some poisonous areas. Okay, let's check the map. So we're here, poison, river tributaries. I think where we are is, if you see the compass rose in the center right, just above Ultima 5 on the map, one of the lines going out of the northeast points towards a little area. I think that's where we are. Let's keep heading east. Let's see what happens. Let me turn off the map. Yeah, let's set a watch. Let's have Shimino take a watch. Oh, gremlins. Okay. This actually could be bad. I think they steal stuff from you. This is Iolo. This is Julia. Now, what I think I should... Maybe if I pull back... I'm trying to figure out if there's a way not to... Basically, I'm trying to manage the diagonals. There's no way to really manage them on the top. Short sword, main gauche, spear, Circoup. Gremlin stole food. That's what it is. They steal food, which is going to be a nightmare. Because I don't have a lot of food. More food gone. So I'm down to 42. So this could be... I don't have any money. If they steal all my food, Now, can they get around a chest, or does that block them? Let's see. Okay, poisoned. Found some food, some torches, ringing. Probably shouldn't be doing this because they're going to just steal it. Not having much luck with Shimino. So again, one of the things I like about this game is I feel like it's got a pretty solid turn-based combat engine. For the time, I think it works pretty well. I am a fan of turn-based combat. Nice, okay. Oh, crap. So if I picked up this food, I got to be very careful. I'm out of food, which will kill me, flat out kill me. Okay, can I? Oh. I was hoping to cancel that so I could move. I think that's Jana. I think all they can do is take food, so that's, I guess, the good news. More poison, okay, some food, bring keys, gold, weapon. Got quarrels. Sling, okay, that can be useful, I guess. Main Gauche, okay. Club, nice, okay. Sling, of course. Yeah, slings, what I want to do, again, I think I mentioned this maybe in the first session where I'm making sure I'm actually recording given all my technical fuck-ups. It'd be really nice to have just like a whole series of magic actions. It's possible. I know there's one that can be found in the wild. So I wish... I think it's outside of Gelholm, but I can't remember where that is on the map. Maybe I need a boat to get there. Okay, so now we're sort of making our way around the horn a little bit. Who's already poisoned? I'm already poisoned, so maybe I should open that. Shimino's not, so let's not do that. Iolo's not, so let's not do that. Julia is, so that's fine. Jana's not. Okay. Yeah, the main time I played this, I think I mentioned, was on the Commodore 64. It's definitely... This is definitely a step up in terms of graphics. I know it might not seem like it, but... believe it or not, there's a lot more detail to these gremlins than on the Commodore 64. Okay. Iolo's fine. You're fine. Open. Short sword, okay. You know what I think you can do is I think you can have people leave. Okay. Let's see. Short sword, main gouge, arrows, 6 gold. We got some gold building up now, finally. 1 key, 2 torches, 1 food. 3 food's not a lot. Acid trap. Just getting wrecked here. Opening chests. Let's see, flaming oil, that could be useful. 35 gold, nice. 1 key. 1 torch, 2 food. So obviously part of the problem is like we have not been engaging in combat, which is where you can get a bunch of stuff. You can pick up loot to sell. Okay, so let's set the active player to be Jana. I think Jana's a mage. Let's cast and Nox on who? Okay. Got one more. Julia still. There we go. Set me as the active player. Let's hole up. 5 hours. Yes. I think Iolo's in the best shape. Well, Jana might only have lost 1 hit point. See if we can get through a night. Still no? Okay. Let Iolo take a watch, even though I think he's down. Okay. All right, so let's board our magic carpet. I was about to say, here we are entering the desert. If you check the map, there is a shrine, it looks like. But I think what's more important to us is that we need to get to a town. So if we're just on the border of that desert, let's see if we can head to that town sort of northwest of us. Up in the very northern section of the map, there's sort of like this hook peninsula. Let's see if we can get up there. Beware the desert, of course. Okay, so these are the tributaries leading south, I think, just to the southeast of the town we're looking for. So I think that's where we're at here, the mouth of those tributaries. So we're going to make our way to the lighthouse. I think we've been here before. Minok, yep. Let me check my notes because I feel like I've written some stuff down here. Is this where we got the I think this is where we got the sacrifice mantra. Blackthorn law of sacrifice. Thou shalt donate half thy income to charity, or thou shalt have no income. Okay. So what we're looking for is something like this. Let's hoping we can sell. Good afternoon and welcome to the Dark Watch Armory. Shenstone says, "Hail friend, wouldst thou buy or sell?" We need to sell. Let's see what we've got. Sell some of these. 9, yeah. 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 What are we getting? We're getting 3 for that. Get rid of one of those. Yeah. Get some of that gone. 11 gold for cloth. Why not? Small shield. No, let's hold on to the small shield just for a minute. Slings. Let's keep 2. Okay. So up to 214 gold. Let's see what we can buy, just out of curiosity. Okay, iron helm, small shield, ring mail, two-handed hammer. Two-handed hammer would be pretty... Let me see how much it is. 124 gold. No. A rump. Perfect. Strong youth name. Let's just see if there's somebody that attacked us. I feel like we talked to. Makes armor for the black. Yeah, we talked to him. Okay. What we need to do is we need to go buy rations. So let's see if we can find... look. The mission of the helpless. Let me see who... This is the beggar. Armor runs out at noon. So if we need to... Okay. So we need to... There must be a reason to talk to him and want to be there at noon. Lady Sarah. I don't think we talked to... Or not in my notes. Let's see. Job. Help with this. Okay. Write this down. Lady. What I should be doing is what I was saying. I should be writing down everybody, at least so I know I've talked to them. Sick. The plagues once thought gone have returned. It's carried by rats and other rodents. They are nasty, unclean creatures. Not sure if any of these are going to work, but let's see, rats. Let's try injured. Many come to convalesce from injuries sustained in factional skirmishes. Okay. They have lessened dramatically since martial law was imposed. Blackthorn has done a good job given the circumstances. Dost thou not agree? Okay. Do we lie? I feel like lying would affect our karma somehow, but I don't know how the game would know. So I'm going to say no. Well, I do. Poor man, he's badly misunderstood. I don't think this is going to do anything. What I'm going to do is I'll just say pro Blackthorn. Okay. Okay. All right. May thy journeys be free of strife. Let's talk to you. Hail, Wayfarer, and welcome unto our kiosk. I am Regina of the Healer's Mission. Art thou in need of aid? So let's put down Regina. It seems weird that they're a charity. Well, whatever. Could I use some? Yeah, I could. We have the powers to cure, heal, resurrect. Let's try heal. Yes. I mean, I'll take it. Heal. Yes. Heal. I think it's 60, 90, 60, 60, 90, 60, 60. So Julia did take a beating. Yes, heal. I assumed they were going to charge money, but it would make sense if they're a mission. Okay. Time to scroll. IMC. IMC is what? I go to my spell book and I start looking up. I is in. M is Mani. C is going to be Corp. And Mani Corp is what I'm looking at, I think. I wonder if I could just search in Mani Corp. In Mani Corp is an 8th circle spell. Create life from death. There are many rewards for hard work. This is taken from the spell book that comes with the game. For practice wizards, let's see. It's a resurrection scroll, basically. Resurrection requires such total concentration and peace of mind that it should never be attempted on the harried field of battle. To mix, place mandrake root in a sieve of fresh water, spring, on a sunlit day. Okay. So you need mandrake, garlic, spider silk, ginseng, sulfurous ash, blood moss. Let the mixture dry. Small crystal will form. Place the crystal on the friend's forehead and intone in Mani Corp. Okay. That's pretty big. So what I don't remember now is, can you keep searching? No. Well, maybe, but picked up a red potion, a yellow potion. Okay, not seeing any secret passages. I might be missing them, but at least on first glance, I'm not seeing them. We did our part there. Is there an inn? See a mystical woman dressed in meager clothes. I am Fiona. I run the poorhouse. She wonders if British is alive. Yes, desperately. Eat it slowly. We have but little. Okay. Okay, so we've taken care of gold and selling stuff, but we have not taken care of our food supply. So again, I'm looking for an inn. Oh, right, the guy puts magic keys in the tree every day at noon. Let me put that. Let me just write that down. Magic keys. 5 every day at noon, northwest corner. Jot that down. Okay. Okay, so I'm not seeing an inn. No. Yes. Okay, we're back here. Let's see. What are we doing? No keys. What? That's not. I feel like I picked up a bunch of keys. Oh no. Okay, so Grey March. Did we talk to Grey March? We're in a different town. I think we're in Minok. Is this Minok? Or is it Moon? Ah. Are we in Moonglow? Froid was killed by the wicked guards of Thermian here. I think I have. Where did I see him? Okay. Where did I see Froid? Was it Scarabray? I think we've been over there. Yes. Must have hidden in the woods. Surely that will let me repay thee in some way? Sure, yes. I have nothing material, but I will tell you what I know. When Lord British left for the underworld, he left behind his scepter. I was told that the scepter had great powers against the forces of evil. Seek out Sir Simon in a keep perched on the high mountains on the isle west of Spiritwood. Okay, so let me double check something. I want to know where I am so I can write this down in the correct place. And I don't know. Yeah, he's from Scarabray. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get lucky and there's an inn here where we can shop. Sun seems to be gone, so that's good. Okay, yes. Bottle of rum, wild boar. Okay, we need to get somewhere where we can buy rations. see where we are. Justice. Okay, we're in U. Okay, so let me write that down. U, which makes sense. Okay, Gray March. Scepter with Lord Simon. In Deep, I think high in the mountains. I can double check that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause for a second, be right back, and we'll keep going. So here we go. Okay, we're back. And yeah, I think we were just leaving U. We're dangerously low on food. U, I think, is in the upper left corner there. I want to get down to... I think we ended up here because we got arrested, but I want to get down to Britain because I think that's a good place to get some food. So I'm just going to see if I can speed down there before I starve to death. So I think I may have died, or maybe I was talking about how I got stuck somewhere and I could have died. And you just get resurrected, so it's not like the end of the world. The trick with it, though, I'm not sure what would happen to the carpet. So I'm hesitant to die because I don't know if the magic carpet would be left behind. Did I search this tree stump? Have I been to this town? Let me set an active player. Okay, let me just check to see if I've been to this town, Britain. I know I've been to the castle. But yeah, we need to... I don't know if I've been to Britain yet. Okay, let's figure out food just so I don't starve to death because I'm going to start taking hit points soon. Yep, there we go. Is it the inn? Let's try it. Maybe it's all the same. Yes. Here to pick up, leave a companion, rest for the night. Nothing. Nobody here from that party. No. Okay. Hail, friend. Welcome to the Wayfarer Tavern. I'm Tika, the barkeep. May I serve thee this evening? Yes. What'll it be? A leg of our tender roast mutton, tankard of ale, rations for travel. 21 per 25 serving. I feel like that was cheaper. Let me see. I've got 146 gold. So I can get 5. Let's do 5. I know it's going to take up most of my money, but I just do not want to starve to death. As I started to. And I don't want to rest for the night again because I'm just running dangerously low on cash. So what I'm going to do is... Wasn't there something in the castle? Like, do I have magic keys? How do I tell if I have magic keys? Keys 5. I thought So I guess when I'm in Minok, am I just picking up keys or am I picking up special keys, like magic keys? 5 skull keys. That's what. Okay, cool. For some reason, I feel like... I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like in the basement of the castle, there was a magic door. I thought that was in the first session when I was sort of stumbling around. You can hear again that music. It's a take on Hail Britannia or whatever it is. So I'm trying to get... I think we did determine, though, that stealing torches did not affect my karma. Ignite a torch, and if I need to replace them, I'll just replace them. North Star Armory. It's all empty? Okay. I don't know if I'm fully in the basement yet. Okay, Okay, nothing in the trunks. Nope. Okay, because I've got like 5 keys, but I don't want to burn them all right there. But maybe that's where I got to burn them. There we go. No. How do I use a magic key? There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. What are we getting? Longsword, nice. Small shield, spiked collar, main gouge, sling, 25 cash, 2 keys, a gem, torch, 2 food. Ooh. This might... This is sort of... I know I'm sort of playing with prior knowledge. This stuff might respawn. Just find a trap. How do I disarm a trap? Looking at the quick reference summary card. Jimmy, climb, look, mix. New order, push, quit, save, ready, search, use. Is it a spell? Look at the 8 spells going over now to negate poison, sleep, life, negate protection, death, knowledge, creature, change wind, flame energy, create movement. Yeah, I don't see an obvious... I don't see an obvious thing. So let me try... You know what? Let's just do it. Didn't seem to do anything in terms of the trap. Main gouge, crossbow, nice. Spear, 33 gold. What am I up to? 99. Blue potion, scroll, IMC, 1 key, another gem, torch, some more food. Spiked shield, small shield, ring of regeneration. Look at that. Throwing axe, spiked helm, club, spiked helm, leather helm, 2-handed hammer, cash, red potion, a scroll, some food. I think I should be... How do I equip stuff? Okay, longsword. That's a decent setup. Shimino's got a leather helm, ring, short sword. Let's see if we can figure out how to change equipment. I definitely want to at least make sure Dupree is rocking the best stuff. Because he should be like a frontline guy, so I want to make sure that he's equipped to be such. I think a spiked helm, is that something that came out? I think that's one of the better helms you can get. I think the quick reference card in the game gives you stats for the different pieces of equipment. Yeah, I already did that. It's a trick with these old games, right? It's just how do you play them? Menus. I think it's ready. So we'll start with... It's definitely ready. No below Z. So how do you do it though? Okay, there we go. So let's check. Did I say Dupree? It's not Dupree. Let's check out YOLO first. He's got leather. I want to equip him with a crossbow. He just doesn't have much going for him. We don't have a lot of ammo. So I'm hesitant to do that. The sling doesn't take ammo. That's the beauty of the sling. It doesn't track rocks. Both hands must be free. Okay, so let's... Both hands must be free. Okay. So we're going to make YOLO, even though he's got a lot. Did I not pick up Dupree? A sling. Okay. Gonna ready... What's Julie up to? many Z-Sats Julia, just because I don't know what she is. A bard? Okay. Jana is going to be a mage. Iolo is a bard. Shimino is a fighter. Okay, so let's get Shimino going. That's who I was thinking of as. I should get Dupree, though. Let's get him spiked helm. Let's get him a spiked shield. Or do we just go two-handed and go all in? Definitely should be doing better than a short sword. Really like the two-handed hammer, I gotta say. Spiked collar. We'll do a long sword. Okay. So let's ready some stuff for Sir Coop. Got chain. Let's give him longsword. Good. Let's give him a regen ring because he's the chosen one. Let's I think that should be good. Chain. Okay. Let's give Jana, a mage. Let's get her going with a leather helm and a sling. And that should do it. And then last but not least, did we do anything for Julia? Julia's a bard. Got chain coif, leather helm, leather armor's pretty good. Spear. Can she do a small shield with that? But part of me wants to do another sling. Get some ranged attacks going. So let's go spear and small shield. Instead, let's do a sling. Okay, so that's, who knows? Can I save game? Yes, just because you never know. So in my head, this stuff responds. Now, in the very beginning, I don't know if I talked about this. I had to restart some portion of it because I got stuck getting the magic. So let me exit. Let me get, just to be safe. This is what I should be doing. I should be more careful. So if I die in my sleep, the carpet's just not gone. Let's do 5 hours. Who's that? Be a villager. Okay. I don't know how many hours I actually got done. But I thought this was something you could rinse and repeat. Now the trick is being able to... Yeah. So what you can do is you're sort of seeing it. You can just sort of... Oh, two-handed axe. Nice. You're going to get a bunch of stuff. You can sell a bunch of stuff. You get a bunch of food. Main gouge, arrows, sling. Wish I could get more. Wish I could get more bolts instead of arrows. I think Iolo's bows are somewhere around here, and maybe I could get him a crossbow. I'm not a crossbow. Get him a bow instead of a crossbow. Maybe that would be a thing to do. What's in here? Look. The Royal Prison. So, I don't know if I got through my thought. When I got stuck getting the magic carpet, part of it was I went up and then down. I think when you switch levels, it resets things. So if you can sort of figure out how to like rest but not change levels, I think You don't have to reuse the magic key. That's the whole point I'm trying to get at. You don't have to keep reusing a magic key to get into that treasure room. You can just keep looting it over and over. So there's a scatterbrained thought of a little bit of a pro tip. Let's see who this is. You see an unkempt, pitiful soul stare with a distant stare. Hey, come here. The first soul I've seen in months. Won't you stay and speak with me for a while? Yeah, sure. Who are you? Name. Whoops. I guess mess with old Drudgeworth. I don't know what happened. Armed with a sling. I guess we can start attacking? Woof. Ooh, not quite in range. A lot of whiffing going on. So the reason why I want to get everybody a bunch of magic axes is because what ends up happening is you can just start... It makes everything go a lot faster. Whoa. So that was, yeah, the spiked helm, so you sort of do a headbutt. I think if you had like a spiked shield, you might get to... Yeah, I think Shimino's doing 3 attacks. Oh, God. I don't think we're doing much damage to this guy, to be honest with you. Keep grazing him. Oh, heavily wounded. I should have checked my karma. Can I check my karma? Control K. Nope, I guess it's not going to let me do it in combat. Fighter killed. Ugh. I don't feel good about that. Victory, I guess. Anything to search when it's just a splatter? No. So I've got 2 skull keys left. It's interesting that it didn't count that well, it's because I switched, right? It switched to a combat screen. So if I need to get more keys, I can run up to Minoc and go grab 5, I think. Free? I don't blame the guy for, you know, I'm never going back. Let's see if these things are respawned. Oh no. Did I just use my last key? I did. Okay, well we got, you know, we don't want to abuse it too much to start off. So let's ready again, Sir Coop. There's no reason for me not to choose a spiked helm because I've got extra. Got a longsword. What did I go with? Did I go with a shield at all? Spiked helm. Small shield. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Interesting. Okay. Should Shimino... Well, Shimino's doing all right. Okay, so we got some food, we got some cash. Let's get out of here for now. We'll eventually get some more rings. Jolly Man, Dirty Apron, name. Nope, name. Have I been here? Steven. Let me, I mean, I've definitely been here. Let me just see what I've got for my notes. We've got Castle Britannia. Steven's a chef, likes banquets, hasn't had any since British. Okay, so let me get out of here. Nope. I've got the hit points to check a fireplace. Ooh, look at that. I feel like I've... Corpse. I feel like I've been here. It's interesting. Like, that's sort of like some serial killer shit right there, I think. Let's get out of the castle. What's that wish to leave? Yes. Let's go to Britain again. Let's see what shops are here. Oh, nope, we're not doing that. Yes, we want to leave. Is there anything in the towns we can do? We could steal crops, but let me see. 44. Our karma's going down, which is not great. Crap. Did I go into the west? I feel bad. Okay, this is West Brittany. Let me double check my notes there, because I don't think I've spent much time. East Brittany. It's West Brittany. Okay, so let's give this another shot. This time I won't be such a douchebag to this poor person who's now probably at a meal. So there's a couple things. I think there is a free magic axe to be had. Nope. Grave robbers will be prosecuted. I think there's a free magic axe to be had outside of Gelholm. I think I've been saying that a couple times. Gelholm is... We're going to need a ship to get there. And welcome to the Blue Boar. I'm James, barkeep. Yes. Right, cheese. Wine. So what's the cheese? What's that up to? 25 gold for 5. Oh, man. It's an expensive meal. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. What else is here? Yes. North Brittany. See what's going on here. I don't think I've been here yet. Got a hollowed out tree, so let's search it. Gem, I'll take that. 3 gems, nice. Is that an active player? I don't know why it didn't keep. Young farmer, name, what are we doing here? Thentis. Anything going on with Thentis? Type that job. Farmer, what dost thou do? Avatar. Dost thou like it? Pays the bills. Art thou helped or hindered by new laws? Hindered. Then I might venture to say that thou dost oppose Blackthorn's new laws? Yes, I do. Art thou aware that this is heresy? Yes. Dost thou know of the resistance? Yes. Do I support it? Yes. Do I know their password? Yes. What is it? Dawn, which I think I guessed at one point. Good. Sorry about all the questions, but we've got to be careful. If thou art with us, meet us by the well at midnight. Mention the password to those attending, but no one else. Spies abound. But no one else for spies abound. Okay, so midnight at the well for resistance. Well for resistance. Mention password, which is Dawn. Okay, cool. I don't know if there's a way to, do I have a pocket watch? Use pocket watch. What time is it? 2:54. Okay, so we've got 9 hours to kill. Is this the same guy? Okay, let's talk to the other one. Joshua. Okay. Need to get some dupery going. Maybe he's Gelholm. I remember him just because he was my main fighter. Job, if you say so. Dawn. What does that say? Resistance. Oh. British. Mantra. Well. Horse. Okay. Good stuff. I respect that level of suspicion. Hey, how's it going? You a cop? Called Kurt? Job? Stable boy, okay. Let's get that down. Kurt. Stable boy. Let's see. Stable. Horses. Breeds. Well, we have plow horses, the mountain breed, and those from the steppes. Unfortunately, we don't have any Valorian purebreds, but they do over in the castle. Has ever seen one? Yeah. My friend Triana and I both love them. Triana works in the castle and gets to see them every day. Let's try Triana. I'm sure Triana would love to talk to thee about horses, especially Valorian horses, so we'll say talk to Triana. Let's butchered that. In Castle Britain about Valorian horses. Valorian horses. Okay, cool. See if he'll say anything for Valorian. Oh. Perfect. Hail, friend. Welcome to the stable house. My name is Theoan. May I show thee one of our fine horses? Sure. Better deal for 189 gold? No. Blistered feet, don't blame me. Okay, so let's first of all, no, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Keep hitting I for inventory, and of course, that's not what this is. So let's ready. It's your coop. I want to know how to use... I just want to use the... I'm going to be really pissed if I lost the magic carpet. Turbo the innkeeper. But then pick up, leave a companion, rest of the night, pick up, there's nobody going to be here. I'm not doing any of that. Okay. The magic carpet. Use item. There we go. Okay, so there's use, ready, there's a bunch of different options going on here. Let's figure out where the well is. There's the well. Let's use the pocket watch, see what time it is, how much time do we have to kill. 7 hours. Just scope the town out a little bit, just see if there's anything else here we got to worry about. There was the one talking... Did we run into a talking horse, Smith? Can't remember if we bumped into him or not. Use the pocket watch. Let's hole up in somebody's bed. A creep. So it's 7 o'clock. Let's hole up for 4 hours. See if they'll let me do it. Thrown out. Yeah. I respect that. What are we doing? Use the pocket watch. Woof. Still 5 hours. Getting dark. Wonder if in Darklands, like it would technically... In Darklands, you would have the change of seasons. I wonder if it changed, like, when the sun rose and set. Did it have that level of simulation or not? It's really tricky. I will say, like, Darklands... I knew it was sort of an open world, but I sort of knew, I sort of remembered like how contained it could be and how in some ways repetitive it could be. And so I wasn't so intimidated about streaming it. This one really intimidated me because I feel like this is truly one of like, this series, especially 4 and 5, I mean, 4 is where it really kicks off. Really feels like such an early iteration of like the open world. And I gotta say, like, streaming an open world intimidates me. Like when I do a Souls game, not Elden Ring, but like any of the others, you just sort of pick, you know, there's something specifically you can do and you just go for it. But this is a little different. Here we go. See a strong, tall woman. I am called Virgil. Let's write that down. The job. Farming. I do now, but once I roamed the land as a warrior. Dost thou believe me? Yeah, sure, I'll believe you. Thou art perceptive. But now I'm going to drop the password. Dawn. I guess that thou art with the resistance, yes? Yes. Canst thou prove it? Yes? I doubt it. Wonder how you prove it. Leoff, okay. So Virgil wants me to prove I'm in the resistance. I don't know how to do it. This is Leoff. Let's get his, he works for Miss Virgil. Write down Virgil. Okay, let's try the password here. Dawn. Yes, sunrise is beautiful. Hard to resist, would thou not agree? I would agree, indeed. Resist. Whom dost thou resist? Blackthorn. We too resist this foul, oppressive regime. Hast thou ever faced a Shadowlord? No. We've heard that that here upon the very surface of Britannia, there is a place where their energies focus. This is Leoff, okay? Okay, so Shadowlord energy focus. Just where it is we have not learned, but thou might learn more if thou dost seek out Sir Sean, who lives. Seek out Sir Sean. Ah, yes, in the Lyceum on Dagger Isle. Have I thought I'd been there. This is the Lyceum on Dagger Isle, because I feel like I have not been. Unless Dagger Isle is not truly a... I thought the Lyceum was up in the northwest, but that might be Empeth Abbey and you. And I'm always... Where's Moonglow? Scarabree's to the left. I thought Moonglow was way up to the northwest. It seems like that's where you was. I feel like at some point I need to learn this. Okay. If thou canst find him, ask of Stonegate. Mayhap these specters can be dispatched from this plane of existence. So ask about Stonegate. Now I'll tell you up front. I mean, I remember Stonegate, but it's nice to... But I wouldn't have known what to do with that information. I remember Stonegate is the place of the Shadowlords, but I wouldn't know what to do with that. Now, she's really suspicious. Can I prove it? I don't know if I can prove it. At least thou art honest. Okay. I feel thou art trustworthy. Before, when my friends and I were a band of stalwart adventurers, we learned much. Let's try... friends. Thentis, Joshua, and Leoff. Oh, Thentis is in there. Oh, yeah, he's the one who told me about the well. Joshua didn't drop any knowledge. Let's try Adventure. That was before. Never mind. Dawn. Yes. No. Trustworthy. Learned, maybe? Is that... That was before the Shadowlords. Okay, so she's maybe going to flesh out that a little bit. Shadowlords. My friends and I learned much about them before we retired. Talked to them. Okay. Okay. So, which is what I just did. Great. Let's try British Stonegate mantra. Goodbye. All right. Good hunting, of course. Thank you. Okay. So we've leave. So let's exit, get, pull up. Let's do 7 hours, set a watch. I feel like I'm in the best shape. I don't think I've taken any hits yet because I've got the Ring of Regeneration, I guess. Party rested, an apparition. I wonder if I've done enough to level up. Had a little bit of combat, but I don't think it's been a lot. It's within thee to attain great power. Search always for new ways. I feel like this is always the same. The familiar, strangely, yeah. Okay. Use. Okay, let's see if we can get back into Britain now without heirs of whatever. Okay, cool. Good morning and welcome to Yolo's Bows. Nice. Gwyneth says, "Hail friend, wouldst thou buy or sell?" Let's first start by selling. What do we got? 9. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of one of those. Let's get rid of some of those. Keep a dagger, a sling, let's get rid of a club. Get rid of some of these. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of a throwing axe. Let's get rid of some of these short swords. Morning Star. 15 arrows, 3 crossbows. Let's get rid of some of these. 2-handed hammer axe. I'm going to hold on to those just because they're... Oh, but that's 82 gold. Ooh. I prefer hammers to axes. I'm going to sell the axe. 46 for the... Ooh. I wonder if the axe would have been better. No. Okay, talk. Let's see what we could buy. Oh, look at that. A magic bow. What's a magic bow? Oh, goodness. Okay, 1168. Okay, uncommon are the times in which a magic bow will fail its mark. It's well worth the 1100. No, I'm sorry. How much is a bow? 100 gold? Yeah, I feel like Iolo needs a bow. Now, I thought Gwyneth was actually Iolo's wife. Okay, you see a charming woman? Okay, so first of all, let me get back to my notes. We're in Britain. Well, so I think at one point I was saying, like, you know, or maybe I wasn't. Like, I think Gelhelm we're going to need a ship. I don't remember buying ships. So I think you can get them off of pirates, and I'm curious. Gweno, maybe that's what I'm thinking. That's the wife. Gweno. Job. I repair bows and crossbows. Okay. Iolo makes them. I repair them. Okay, let's try crossbow. Same. Iolo. Strange it is not that even though Iolo is an outlaw, we still manage to keep his bows in stock. Nudge, nudge. Outlaw? Yes, there are many signs about those brigands, teehee, in many towns. Let's try signs. Wanted, dead or alive. Towns. You, for instance. Dead? Dead or alive? Alive? Okay. British? Mantra? Join? Okay, Iolo and I both thank thee. So now we've got Gweno. Oh, Gweno's pretty... What is her deal? She's 90 just like Iolo. Another bard. God. Not to... You know, not to besmirch bards, but when you got 3 of them rocking, that's a bit much. So let's get that going. She's already got a sling going, so that's good, I guess. Okay, so let's... Oh, is the sling two-handed? Let's ready for YOLO. Undo the sling. Get the bow. And do you have to ready the arrows? No, okay. Spiked helm, chain. Okay. I forgot to look for a secret. Okay. Okay. So I think there's a way to... Somewhere along the shore, there's going to be places for me to hopefully attract a pirate. Let me buy some more arrows. Nope, crap. Buy D for arrows. Quiver full of fine arrows will cost thee 14 gold. How many will you take? I'll take 4. So I'm having trouble again with the numbers. Oh, wouldst thou buy one? Yes. Okay. D. Yes. D. Yeah. D. Yes. Oh, can't carry anymore. How many do we have? Ready? 99 arrows. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, so we got YOLO upgraded a little bit. We've got, let's see what, if I go over to, is it the reference card that gives you the attack stats of everything? Let me double check. Weapons and armor. So we got, dagger, so what I'm looking at is the attack value. The attack value of, like I just sold a two-handed hammer, 16, two-handed axe is a 15. Okay, and it's bludgeon, which means it's more about strength and dexterity. So hopefully that is a good move for Shimino, if I decide, or Dupree, either way. What I'm looking for, though, is a Morning Star as an attack value of 15 versus say a long sword, which is also 15. Okay, so I feel like there's maybe no difference there, although it's B and P. Denotes bludgeon, which again means strength. Denotes a polearm. May use to be able to attack over obstacles. So let's give that to Shimino. Ready? Whoops. Ready, Shimino. Let's switch the... Might give him a little range. That or the Morning Star. There we go. Let's save again. And, okay. I want to buy some more food since we're here in Britain, and I think this is where it was cheap. You see a noble fighting bard. I am called Grayson. Job, I'm an adventurer. Whoops. Gweno joined as a bard. Grayson, was I supposed to ask Grayson about something? Adventurer, let's figure this out. I've been to many places, seen many things. Let's try places. I've even seen the Guardians. Oh. They're like 2 winged stone giants, yet they possess life. Only those upon a sacred quest... Ooh, I should be writing this down. Only those upon a sacred quest ordained by the mystic shrines are granted passage to the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom, which lies beyond. Okay. Need sacred quest to access Codex. Probably could have guessed that. Okay. Let's try Codex. I know not more, for I was not on a sacred quest and could not pass. Sacred. One must know the one must know first the mantra for a particular shrine. Meditate there and be sent upon a sacred quest. Then thou canst enter the shrine of the Codex. Let's try mantra. Shrine. Okay, we just did that. Codex, I just did that. Job, adventure. I try things. Have you even seen Guardians? It did, obviously. Giants. Okay, can you join? Nope. Not when I fat finger the word. Nope. Okay. British. I already tried mantra. Who dost thou think is the rightful ruler of Britannia? Which mantra dost thou seek? Trying to remember which ones there are. I've got sacrifice. Look at my general notes really quickly because I've got sacrifice. Let's try valor. I know not that mantra. British justice, is that one? Let me see. What other ones are? Let's see. Can't remember the virtues. That's the problem. Let's try mantra. British. Let's try honesty. Okay, mantra. British. Honor. Mantra. British. I did valor. I've got sacrifice. Spirituality. Mantra. British. Justice. No. Mantra. British. Compassion. Oh, here we go. Okay, mantra. Let's see. Compassion is moo. Okay, nice. Let's see if he knows humility. I assume he's not going to give me more than one. Okay. He doesn't know that one. So let me just go back to, I've got my general notes, but now let me go back to my, I'm in Britain. Let me just jot down that Grayson said mantra of, what was it? Was it compassion? Is moo. I've got it written down in two places just to make it easier to find, but just want to, okay. I don't think he would join, so perfect. You can definitely serve thee. Let's get some rations. 21 gold. Can I do 9? Okay. It's a chunk of change, but I'm hoping that's going to keep me afloat for a while. Justin. Let's see if anything's up with Justin. Yeah, and going back to like open worlds, because what I feel like I do is I get sort of hung up on things and I don't really make any progress, and I don't know, like, for me as the player, you know, hey, you know, just spinning wheels is not the worst thing in the world, but but it's good to make progress when you're trying to stream it and see. Let's see, Andre. Recipe. Secret. Okay, so learned recipe from Andre in West Britain. I wonder if I can go ask Andre about the recipe. So I've gotten 2 of the 8 mantras. I mean, that's something. Okay. I talked to this Eb. No, I didn't talk to Eb. All these kids look alike. My name is Sir Coop. Pleasure. What's your job, little kid? Busboy? Okay. Clean tables. Dishes. Why not? They're the ones on the dirty tables, of course. Mantra. Just going all in. Dawn. Okay. Busboy. You know, and like early open world means your early examples of the NPCs, they don't really have anything to say. But they flesh out the world, they make it feel more alive, etc., etc. I'm seeing it upstairs. Is there... Whoa. You see a grave wizard. What is thy name? Sir Coop. I have heard tales of thy deeds and am honored to meet thee. I am Anon of the Great Council. Let's write that down. Great Council. Not sure what that means, but let's talk about that. We derive the 8 words of power. Okay. We use these words to seal the 8 dungeons. We're going to need to open those, sir. Blackthorn hunts us down so that he might unlock them and free the evils within. Let's try Blackthorn and then maybe within. I trust not yet thy virtue. Okay, I get that. Within. Okay, so created words of power. To seal dungeons. Okay, so I'm sure at some point he's going to give me... Let's try British. Mantra, power, word, 8, dungeon, evil. Okay, so my karma is a 44. I don't know if that's the virtue he doesn't trust. Private chambers do not enter. I can see why he doesn't trust my virtue. Not seeing any hidden passages, okay. But I like this idea of like the resistance, the underground, you know, hidden councils. Jimmy? I think I've picked up a number of keys. I don't think that's quite the limited resources it used to be when I was raiding that that thing below the castle. But I need to get some more magic keys in Minok if I want to keep hitting that up. And then again, I just got to figure out to make sure not to change layers or levels or whatever so that it stays open as I just hit it over and over and over. Got 312 gold. It's not bad. Fully healed. Got plenty of food. Let's go back up to Minok. Get some more magic keys. Let's see if we can find Andre real quick just to see. I think this is the person I was talking to that I sort of blew it, Camille. So yeah, because I think, you know, I was sort of half paying attention and she probably asked me a question that I sped through by accident. So Let's just write down Camille really quickly and see what she has to say. Keep the fields. Unlike the unfortunates living in other parts of our land, our crops grow true and strong. So let's try unfortunates. Surely thou knowest of the ravages of the Dark Lord. Dark. Blackthorn sends the Shadowlords into many towns, but we lie too close to Lord British's castle. Oh, interesting. Let's try Shadowlord. Blackthorn, let's try that. The Dark Lord, you fool, of course. Castle, let's try that. It would seem as though they don't like to get too close to the castle, the true master. Surely thou dost agree Lord British is the rightful ruler. Yes, of course. Oh, no, not T. Yes. Good. Did I try British? Master, okay. Yes, okay. Okay. Dawn? I'm just going all in. Mantra. Power. Dungeon. Okay. Sir Coop. This is the one. Yeah, this is where I blew it. A pleasure. Christopher. Okay. So Shadowlords don't like Castle Britannia. So we're going to be okay here. Although the town of Britain did have a Shadowlord in it. So I guess that's far enough away. I guess there's fields. Pride myself on a job well done. Fields, I just did that. Enjoy. What I really enjoy is writing works of fantasy. Writing. I'm currently working on an epic called Times of Lore. I hope to have it published soon. Through Origin, of course. Wilt thou buy it? Good. What is thy name? Sir Coop. Always be hustling. Enchanted, I'm sure to have met such an enlightened soul. I wonder if Times of Lore is actually an Origin game that came out soon, because I feel like in like Ultima 9, I was watching like a video or something about Ultima 9 recently, and I think like somewhere in there they mentioned like an Ultima Online 2 as like an ad. Like it's on a TV or something, or there's like an EA Sports something. Anyway, it's not that that's important. I'm just curious if that's actually a thing. Let's try some British. There's certain things you could probably just get away with asking everybody, but it can be a little tedious. Let's see what Philip's up to. Job. I work the fields with a chum Dibs. See what Dibs is up to. That's just my nickname for Christopher. Okay. It's an hard grind, but I shan't be doing it long. I have plans to become an artist. Oh, nice. Till then, I'll just keep working here. See what the plans are. Dungeon. British. That's how you spell it. Okay. Let's, what is thy name? Sir Coop. Cheerio. He's a farmer, wants to be an artist. Okay. Good enough. Blue boar? Yeah, let's see what you got. Oh, yeah, no, that was expensive. Okay. Wait, Andre. No. Oh, well. Didn't seem like it was that late, but... It's kind of stupid because the whole point of me coming here was to try and talk to Andre. And I guess I missed my window. So I'll have to remember that. You know what? Let's not remember it. Let's just hole up. Exit. Get. Hole up. For how many hours? 7. Yes. Coop. We might need to do it again. 4. Yes, let's do Shimino. Let's see, Magic Carpet. Let's go back into West Brittany, sorry. And see if we can just find Andre. Whoops, as I just blow right through town. Damn, does this guy ever get up? Farmers, yep. Nope, we don't want to talk to them. So I'm guessing because they're eating. Oh, goddamn it. I just want to talk to your guy. Can I push past these? Yeah, but I can't get around the table. Okay. Holy cow. Yes. Enter. So it's little things that you just don't realize you have to think about, right? Like, holy God, does this guy never get up? Or is it already too late? I'm not doing this again. Okay, so let's start heading up to Minox, see if we can get those sweet magic keys. Again, I feel like I should know where Cove is. Didn't Cove come up? And I feel like Cove should be somewhere around here. Like, I thought it was like a really tricky place to get to. It was out right on the coast. I mean, doing it at night is not the right way to approach this, but that's the hut with the rat. What I should be doing is, let me just see if I can head north. Oh. Snakes. That's a dungeon. Dungeon Covetous. Okay. Let me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my general notes for Ultima 5. And I'm going to mark down that Covetous. In the words of power. So, Covetous is near Minox. Okay. I don't know why maybe I just didn't really pay attention before, or... Enter Minox. Oh, right, this is the free healing. I'll have to, yeah, so I should write, yeah, let me write that down. Let me go back to Minok. Let's see. Free healing. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Heal. I think it's getting close to, well, no. It's been a while since I've been here, so I'm hoping there's some more magic keys. Is there anything else in Minok? I think there's a ship right here. Yes. I'm gonna... let me check my karma. 45. Okay, went up 1. That's not bad. Yeah, I wonder what my virtue needs to be to clear the benchmark back in Britannia or Britain or wherever it was the council thing was. So I think if you can wander ashore. Oh, crap. You can find pirates. That's what I'm hoping for, but you gotta stay out of a direct line. Because if I can kill them as I get blasted with a cannon, I need to figure out a way to get somewhere where they can reach me. Because they can't get to shore. That's the problem. Quit and save game. Can I? Shit. Okay, this is what I want. What I want is I want them to... Wilt thou set a watch? Yes, and it's going to be me, because hopefully I heal over time while the rest... So here's the thing. You want that ship to be able to attack you. And if you can kill everybody on board, you take it, and that's how you get a ship for free. I think Shimino's fully healed up. Now, the question is, though, you need to find, I think, a place on shore that's not surrounded by shallow water. So how do you do that? Like right there? Like right here? They might be gone. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. It's good to know that right here is some pirate ships. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pause here. We got some money, we got some food, we got one more mantra. We learned a little bit about Shadowlords. We figured out magic keys. Figured out. I feel like we made some sort of groundwork progress. So yeah, let me quit one more time. Let me save. Nope. And yeah, let's call it here. And it's going to be good. I hope to get back into Ultima 5. We'll see how far we can take it. Again, like I was saying, in an open world game, I feel sort of aimless, and I feel like I'm just wasting time and wasting your time. But hopefully, it's fun to see a little bit of Ultima 5 in action. Regardless, thank you again. This has been Black Lodge Trivia Night. We are mostly a tabletop RPG podcast, and we have had trouble getting the band all together at the same time, but I think that's going to be changing relatively soon. So hopefully we can get the rotation back going. If you're watching this on YouTube, you've already found our YouTube channel. And if you're into this, or mostly, like I said, tabletop RPG, actual plays and discussion, like and subscribe if you want. If you prefer audio versions of that kind of stuff, just search for Black Lodge Trivia Night wherever you get your podcast, and we should show up. We have a Discord if you want to jump in and chat about this kind of stuff. Otherwise, thank you for checking this out, and hope everything's going well. Take care.